Oh, look at that. I'm live again. So, for all of you watching after the fact, welcome, No Haters, episode 5. Gonna have a good show for you tonight. Oh, look at that. We've got people here. Fame's going on, brother. So, gonna be a sick show. You know why I say it's gonna be a sick show? Because we've got Siksyde, the one, the only wicked clown everybody loves to hate. Ought to be really cool. Nah, he's got lots of, he's always got good stuff going on, man. That man hustles, and I know I probably say this just about every episode because his name comes up in case you hadn't noticed, but he hustles. That man, totally old school, out doing what he has to do, getting with people. He's always got his hands in something, whether it be merch or whatever. Whoop whoop. And we're just waiting on the guest of honor now. Oh, look at that. Hello, Mama Love. Hello, Seducer. What's going on, girl? Many whoops for everybody. That was weird. That was a nice little whistle on my whoop. I don't know where that came from. Actually, I do know where that came from. I got a tooth missing. It does that. So, anyway, and I know y'all been paying attention. There's been lots of stuff going on. Lots of new pre-orders coming up. Lots of new videos. Lots of new this. Lots of new that. Everything. Tickets went on sale. Hello, baby. Miss Bradiful, the beautiful, joining us from the other room. We've got obviously the gathering. That's the biggest topic everybody's thinking about because tickets went on sale. It was ridiculous. Tickets went on sale 9 o'clock my time Eastern on Tuesday. Instant bottleneck. It didn't take like 2 seconds. Everything was seized up. A lot of people managed to get through and get them, but I got a little frustrated after a minute and waited until like 5 o'clock the next morning, which was fine because I actually didn't have an issue then. I had no problems. Of course, the VIPs and the RV passes were sold out, but whatever, you know, this isn't about that. I not made it that much money, as much as I would love to have done it that way, you know. But we all understand. It's when you're on the bottom rung, it is what it is. But we got our ticks. We're definitely going. It's going to be a good time. I have heard nothing bad about the gathering. Everything I've heard, it's a well, this time it's only 3 days, but it's a bigger 3-day long party, 3-day long family reunion, basically. It's going to be good. Going to be good. So we're just waiting on the Siksyde. No, not like that. See, so I got my Siksyde Beats shirt on. Cool. I haven't found a chain yet that I like because I have a Siksyde Beats pendant. Oh, did you? Yeah, I didn't actually have a chance to do that. He's been. I know we've been talking most of the day, off and on, making sure we got everything set for tonight. So I know he's been looking forward to this. He's been plugging it all over the place. I've been plugging it all over the place. And for all y'all who've been helping plug this shit, love you. You know, I love y'all anyway, but that's fucking awesome that you're doing that. It gets me out there a little bit more, which gets everybody else out there a little more. See how that works? Nice little mushroom cloud. It goes, covers everybody, which is what we're trying to do. You know, all right, not going to be a little mushroom cloud. We're trying to make it a big one. So we got all kinds of stuff going on. The gathering, I'm going to try and get some merch together, get a few t-shirts or whatever made up, and that ought to be fun. Roll around there. Yeah, see, exactly. Boom. That's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make a big boom. Let me see if I can, well, he's active. He is on. We just waiting on demand. So, what else is going on? I don't have no, nobody really mentioned anything about birthdays recently, and I've got, I mean, all y'all know about the playlists. Those are still ongoing. I still got those. I have a bunch of other stuff in the works right now. I know I keep saying this. I'm like, yeah, see? You understand. I'm going to try and start scheduling again soon. I'm just waiting for a couple things for my job, you know, my punch the clock job. Got to find out. Oh, well, happy birthday to your son, since honestly, you know, I probably won't remember by Wednesday. And all apologies for that. That's not, I mean, y'all know by now that's got nothing to do with disrespect. That's got simply to do with I just can't retain that much anymore. It's just way too much stuff. I've got a theory about that. You know, the brain is basically a computer. You only have just so much hard disk space in there, just like anything else. When it gets to overloaded, some stuff has to cycle out. Just how that works. At least that's my theory. You know, I mean, it'd be nice to be able to access other parts of the brain, because I don't know, they keep changing the numbers, but there's like a really, really small percentage of the brain that we actually use, that we actually can use. Because just not that we're not capable, but because we just have no idea how to tap into it. You know, there's just that much gray matter up in there that they're still trying to figure out what it all does. So, let's see what else we got going on. Too much is hard to expect. I love you so much. For those of you watching this after the fact on YouTube, this is, I'm going to be probably commenting on a lot of the comments, and sorry you probably can't see them, but my other half is definitely a smart ass. Part of the reason I love her, it's so, I don't know, for those of you who've seen Deadpool, you understand. It's my crazy matches your crazy. That's how that works. Our crazies definitely match. My skin is so dry. I know I probably look like a junkie or something. I'm scratching my arms, but really they're just dry. I probably forgot to put lotion on them earlier when I took a shower. Oh well, you'll have that. You will have that. I know. I'm sure you all noticed I didn't run an intro this morning. I was going to say this morning. This morning's summer, right? Didn't run an intro tonight. Having too much trouble running it on my phone. It keeps lagging and not working right. But I do have one. It was the one I posted earlier. Some of you saw it. And I will definitely be tacking that onto the episode when I put it together and put it on YouTube. That should be good. Hoping soon I'm going to be able to. It's just a case of having the time, you know. There just aren't enough hours in the day to do half of the things that I want to do, even a fraction of them. But I'm managing to get things done. I need to get with. I need to split off the audio, and you know, so I can do that, and we'll just make it a normal podcast, make it available like that. With more people out there listening, and maybe some of them will start tuning in, maybe some will start watching the YouTube, because I mean, you don't necessarily need the visuals, but you know, they're fun, and the intros are it's kind of important to actually see them, because you know, all the lights and sounds and everything going together. So, what else have we got going on? For those of you who didn't see it, I've been plugging, August 7th? I think it's the 7th. Hello, Salty Wave. August 7th, it's Saturday. It's, I'm losing track of my thoughts here. Oh yeah, Rhode Island. The actual, the specific venue information is on one of the posts I made. It's on the Earworm Entertainment thing. Yes, baby, I thank you. See, she's my secretary. That's why I keep her around. No, there's a lot of reasons. She just keeps me on track, keeps me from doing stupid shit. You know, that whole crazies matching thing. But yeah, there's a big thing going on. Earworm Entertainment. They're doing a garage show in Rhode Island, and lots of different acts there. Should be off the fucking chain. We're gonna go do that. It's gonna be a day trip, and it's only like 3.5 hours or so from here, something like that. So it shouldn't be that bad. It should be fun. Most definitely get to hang out with all those guys from the Earworm Entertainment Squad. Was it Canis CDK, Grim Singmuff, Six the Bearded Demon, Mr. Nobody. There's a whole slew of awesome artists they got in there, and they have a lot names that I saw on the bill that aren't necessarily, that I haven't seen as part of it yet. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean they aren't. It just means I haven't seen it yet. But no, these guys are really good. I've been checking out a lot of their stuff. It's a New England coalition, a New England group of artists that are doing their own thing. And one of them lives nearby me. I see him, occasionally, once, twice a week, maybe. Depending on how his schedules work out. Happen to be in the right place at the right time, doing the adulting thing. But it's like a couple that live up north. There's a couple that live down south a little farther, like Rhode Island and whatever, which is, I'm assuming, why we're doing it there. Ought to be a good time. So if you get the chance and you haven't yet, go check that out. It's Earworm Entertainment right here on Instagram. Oh, and there he is, fashionably late. It's all good though. We've been waiting. Invite sent. Just wait for the accept. There he is. Look at that. Wicked Clown in the house. What's going on, brother?
Chilling. What are you doing?
You're living the dream, man. Sporting side gear. Got my bandana in the back. You've seen all this before, though. You've been on.
Oh, hey.
That's cool shit. We haven't actually gotten a chance to talk. We've been talking a lot over the last couple of months, and we haven't actually gotten
a lot.
Yeah, got a lot of shit. So let's just dive right into this shit. You got a lot of stuff going on all the time. What exactly do you want to talk about first? What do you want to get out there for everybody to hear?
Well, I got that new single coming out called DGAF on the West, featuring Chucky Chuck, and it drops July 4th on all streaming platforms. That shit's fire. And you're going to play it here soon, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that right now if you want. Get that out of the way.
Yeah, fuck it. Let them hear it.
Absolutely. If the sound quality is bad, if I got to turn it down or something, let me know. I can't tell because I got it coming off my laptop through iTunes, so we're going to see how this works. And so, yeah, DGAF on the West featuring Chucky Chuck, and I've been listening to it, obviously, because I've had it. It's off the fucking chain. As usual, everything you do, man, it's fucking awesome. So
yeah, but this fucking fire, though. This shit's fire.
Absolutely. It's evolution, you only get better with time.
Nah, yeah.
That's just how that shit goes. So I've talked enough. DGAF on the West featuring Chucky Chuck. If it'll play.
DGAF on the West Coast. DGAF on the West Coast. Blood splatter up and down the halls. Dead body rotting, smashing skulls and breaking jaws. We the misfit vandals, bending all the laws. Siksyde and DGAF, something you never saw. Yeah, we ruthless. Underground lunatics, slash your throat with the bottle, leave no fingerprints. It's a massacre, midnight disaster. Night stalking hate breed, assassinate the master. Leave you a bastard, daddy's going to hell. I skip on the west side, never going to jail. Yes, we mob. Crooks doing the job, move in silence with the shadows, you get robbed. Bound, tortured, and killed, sacrifice for the thrill. Dead city wickedness, before we get ill. know as you get mutilated, live over the beat. Cannibal your corpse, homeboy, it's time to eat. DGAF on the West Coast, smoking pounds of weed, riding dirty, packing pistols for them haters. Yeah. DGAF on the West Coast, letting motherfuckers know. Siksyde, Chucky Chuck, we doing it. Yeah. DGAF on the West Coast, smoking pounds of weed, riding dirty, packing pistols for them haters. Yeah. DGAF on the West Coast, letting motherfuckers know. Siksyde, Chucky Chuck, we doing it. Yeah. Smoking down pounds when we come around to your town. It's that medicated, dumb, faded clown. Siksyde, yeah, Chucky Chuck with our middle fingers up, cause we don't give a fuck what they say. Born and raised on the West where they don't play. Talk that bullshit, guaranteed you gonna pay. I'ma aim for your head, fuck your chest with that bulletproof vest. Walking up to your family's bed. Saying fucking lost DGAF, cause my whole team's on another level. Yeah, yeah. Labeled as the rebels, cause we bring that fire like we some real devils. Fuck rappers nowadays, cause they more faker than Nicki Minaj's titties. I'ma hold it down on the West like an OG should. Faded as fuck off the backwoods. Yeah. DGAF on the West Coast, smoking pounds of weed, riding dirty, packing pistols for them haters. Yeah. DGAF on the West Coast, letting motherfuckers know. Siksyde, Chucky Chuck, we doing it. Yeah. DGAF on the West Coast, smoking pounds of weed, riding dirty, packing pistols for them haters. Yeah. DGAF on the West Coast, letting motherfuckers know. Siksyde, Chucky Chuck, we doing it. Yeah.
Not that I expect anything less, brother, but straight fucking fire as always.
Hey, that other song that you just was gonna play, that shit's fucking funny as fuck.
I could play another one. It's all you, brother.
Hey, if you want to play that one, that one was done. All the vocals were done in a car.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's some old school shit right there. You know, like,
I think that's about 2016.
damn, yeah, it'd be something like that. From the old shit never gets old mixtape volume 1. So yeah, that's between 50 and somewhere. All right, we can do that. Yeah,
It's funny.
Cool. So we got another one. I'm not even. It does not even give me a title. Well, that's kind of stupid.
Well, what about that other one I sent you? Did you get that one?
Oh yeah, I got the other one for sure.
Yeah, you want to fucking play that one? Fuck it.
If you want, I mean, you said that wasn't coming out anytime really soon, but we can definitely play it. It's,
Play it.
let me see if I can find it now. Huh. I may have to actually look for that quick. But in the meantime, wow, we got full house here. Don't
Yeah.
our recording. That's funny. Fucking Marbles. Yeah, you just did a song with Marbles too, didn't you?
Yeah, actually, he has another one coming out. I forgot the name of it, but it'll be dropping soon too.
Nice. And he just released that full album yesterday. That was yesterday.
Yeah,
There was a lot of good shit dropped yesterday.
yeah.
It's pretty intense. So I gotta ask this because I ask everybody while I'm looking for that because I know I've got it here somewhere. It's not gonna let me get in there that easy, is it? Of course it isn't. All right, we may have to get to that another time because I can't quite get at it without screwing up the live, unfortunately. Thought I put it on here. Guess not. That's really weird. Let me look one other place. Maybe I already do have it. So, names. I'm big on that for origin stories. How exactly did you come up with Siksyde? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but at the same time, you know, I know there's got to be something else behind it.
Well, nothing really. I just came up with it. Just fucking thought of it, switched up a few letters, and fucking just stuck to it. To be honest with you. But I was going by another name. Like, I've been doing this shit for like 15, 20 years, you know? But I've been doing it under a different name and a few groups here and there, but I kind of eased off a little, and then I came back on my own.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been
we
for a
talked
minute.
a little bit, but that's... No, I guess I don't have it in here. Well, what in the fuck is wrong with me?
That track's fire too.
Yeah, yeah. No, I've been listening to it. I just don't have it on my. Well, I dropped the ball there. I guess I don't about it because you mentioned not playing the other one instead, but that's fine.
Yeah.
We can, yeah. So your name comes up a lot, as I'm sure you've noticed in these lives, because everybody sees you. You know, you're like the ultimate. You're always out there hustling. You're doing your own shit. You're always recording. You make your own beats. You do your own mixing, producing. You've got several features with other people and other people on your stuff. It's you. You even make some of your own merch, don't you?
I make all of my merch actually, everything. Everything. I
Nice.
got the heat vest, I got the silk screen thing, I got the everything.
Yeah, I remember seeing a picture you posted. I don't know how long or which account it was on, but you're just a shot of the room with all your screen printing stuff, and I went, "Holy shit!"
No, yeah. And I got a few new equipment too, so I'm dropping hats now, a few charms, everything.
Nice, nice. Speaking of anybody that's in the room that didn't catch any of my posts earlier or his posts, today only. So you got about 2.5 hours left. $5 off hats, shirts, jerseys.
Yep.
Can't beat that shit. That's and it's some sick. I've got 3 shirts now. I've got a jersey. I've got a chain, which I'm still trying to find the pendant. I'm still trying to find a chain for. So I'm sporting my hatchet.
Yeah.
Got the bandana you see up in the back. You've got a beanie. What else do I have? Posters, signed posters. Yeah, I got all kinds of.
Hat, do you? You got a hat?
I don't have a hat yet.
And then I got some new jerseys coming out too, probably by next month, the middle of next month.
Nice. I'm going to have to unfortunately cut back on my merch purchase for a minute because,
Gathering, right?
oh, fucking right, brother. We're going to be there. Hell yeah. I was on there first thing. I was telling everybody else. Tuesday night, as everybody knows, they went on sale, 9 o'clock Eastern. Instant bottleneck. I didn't even bother. I got frustrated and spent about an hour on it and said, nope, I quit. Got up the next morning, got my tickets. The RV passes were gone. The VIP passes were gone, but everything else was still there. So we got 2 tickets on a car pass. We can sleep in the car if we want. Doesn't matter. It's all good. And fuck ever, Oh, yeah, Bradiful stole my bag. Forgot my bag, too. That, which is cool. She's got more. I would have had it hanging up in here so everybody can see it, but she's actually getting some use out of it, which is awesome.
Siksyde bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are very cool.
No, yeah.
All this shit, man. You got so anything new in the works you want to tell us about?
Nothing much. Just that track with Blaze, fucking Chucky Chuck, Lex the Hexmaster, a few more other tracks, but I don't really want to say right now until I'm officially done with them.
Yeah.
So that way I can sit on them,
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm the same way. I try not to put too much out there. I've got a list of people like for this scheduled up through I don't know mid-August at this point, and I'm not saying much until like a week or two before.
No, yeah.
We're different. I started pushing you a little bit earlier just because of who you are. You're just such a big presence in this world, man. I mean, everybody that I've been fucking with fucks with Siksyde.
All about the hustle. That's it. That's all about the hustle. That's it.
Well, it is too. We gotta get out here on the East Coast. And I know it's easier said than done. You got your own shit and personal life, and family definitely comes first. I understand it's not easy to do all that. We still want to try and get you out here. Ohio's pretty close. Well, I'm sure we'll see you at the gathering.
Yeah, I hit them up, so I'm just waiting for them to hit me back up, see what the info is, and then from there I'll start, letting people know what's going on. But I don't want to say anything,
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. It's it's a big thing, man. There's gonna be a lot of fucking people there. Have you been? Have you been to one?
Nah, but I heard that this year it's like a 20,000 people event.
I'm sure. You know, it was missed last year because of COVID, and the last show we actually went to it's pretty awesome. The last show we saw was Ouija, Hoodoo, Green Jello, and ICP out here close by in Clifton Park, New York.
Yeah.
So they'll be really awesome to see them on stage again. They were all fucking amazing. I've seen so many shows, and ICP just blew everybody out of the water. Little show in a bar. I like those better. You know, I mean, I've seen Ozzy. I've met Ozzy. I've seen Black Sabbath. I've seen Maiden. I've seen Priest. I've seen so many bands. ICP was just off the fucking chain. It was the best show I have ever been to.
Like, real talk, I grew up on going to, like, Tattoo the Earth, fucking Ozfest, and all that shit with Mudvayne, and, like,
Nice.
yeah, P show, like, I tell everybody, ICP shows, once you go, you don't have to fucking like them, but you're gonna like their fucking shows, regardless. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are, you know?
Yeah. I had no clue what I was in for. Bradiful's seen them a few times. She's been to the gathering. No idea what I was in for. We knew enough from her experiences and from other people telling us take extra clothes because we were front soaked down with Fago within minutes.
The number one thing, take clothes or take a towel, a bunch of towels.
Yeah. I took my shirt off and everything, went into the bathroom after the show was over. I had to take a whore bath in the fucking sink. Washed my glasses off because those were fucking coated. It was right after that I decided I was getting contacts for shit like that.
How many shows have you been to?
All shows or just like ICP?
It's like psychopathic, yeah.
Psychopathy, just the one. I haven't been... See, I've only been into this for like the last 4 years. You know, I mean, I knew ICP existed, and I didn't dislike them. It just, I didn't get to listen to them a lot because I didn't run in those circles.
Yeah.
Nobody that I fucked with ICP. You know, I'm a thrasher by heart. You know, I've always been that way since I can remember. I was listening to Motley Crue, Iron Maiden, and Metallica. You know, we're talking old school shit there.
Nah, yeah, I grew up on that shit too. I grew up on everything, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my father brought me up right, you know, classic rock. He listened to the Eagles and Billy Joel and, you know, Who, shit like that. And I got a little bit older and I started coming into my own and listening to stuff on the radio, you know, preteen, whatever, listening to the radio, going, oh, that's cool. And they started playing a little bit of Poison and Motley Crue, and I went, I like that. But, I mean, we're talking early 80s.
Nah, yeah.
And then went from there, it just mushroomed. You know, it was everything. I've seen Cradle of Filth. I've been to Ozfest 4 times. I said I met Ozzy, me and my ex-wife. That was cool. We met Zach. That was actually more electric than meeting Ozzy. I mean, Ozzy was cool. They woke him up from a nap to do like photo, you know, meet and greet stuff. But he was really good about it. He was, you know, laughing and joking. He's short.
Yeah, he's short as fuck.
Don't notice because, you know, if you see him on the Osbournes or whatever, they're all kind of short. But no.
But camera angles, that's all it is. The camera angles, that's it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, another one, and, you know, rest in peace, Wayne Static. He was a little skater dude. Big head.
Yep.
Got to meet him at, I think it was Ozfest. He was either Ozfest or Mayhem one year.
Yeah, I used to go to a lot of the shows on the Sunset Strip. I was on the street team. I was on a lot of street teams with Roadrunner Records, everything. Yeah.
So you've been hustling forever.
Yeah.
Even different types of music too. That's fucking awesome. You know, well-rounded. That's great. Yeah. Sorry, I've been talking. I get into a mode and I just don't stop talking. This is your show, brother.
Oh, no, it's cool. Talk about whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so it's all Juggalo shit. It's all music. That's what we're doing here anyway, right?
Yep.
And you see, even then, you know, the older stuff, the metal, I was more into. The more unique, the better. You know, I mean, you talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
metal. No metal was ever really mainstream up until recently. You know, we were always the black sheep. You know, before you remember.
Yeah. And then as soon as Slipknot came out, that's it.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Slipknot came out, Metallica went kind of mainstream, and it kind
But
of
nobody could fuck with Slipknot for like 2 or 3 years. As soon as they came out, yeah, that shit was crazy. Crazy.
yeah. They've got an album out before Corey, before that first album called Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat.
Repeat. Yep.
With they had Anders on, the guy named Anders doing the vocals then. And I don't know, some kind of creative differences or whatever. He split, and or the story I think was they needed a more radio friendly voice, which I mean,
Yeah.
Corey Taylor's definitely got that, but I don't know that you would call the first Slipknot album really radio friendly.
Yeah, nah, not at all. Not at all.
Which of course, you know, that made it more appealing to me because I've even like Metallica. I love Metallica. I always have the Black Album. Everybody went, oh, Enter Sandman, Unforgiven. I'm like, all right, yeah, those are good tracks. They got worn out pretty fast. My favorites are of Wolf and Man and Struggle Within. Nobody heard of them. No, it's one of those. And other bands, you know, like King Diamond. A lot of people have never even heard of King Diamond. King Diamond was one of my favorites. He is one of the most discordant, beat of my own drum, and sometimes doesn't even march to the beat of his own drum type of artists. But I don't care if he's solo or with Merciful Fate. Every fucking thing that man has ever done has been complete fire.
Yeah, he's tight.
So cool, it's Slipknot Lunchbox. That's pretty awesome. Yes, you did create a monster. Yeah, so there, Bradful is definitely a big part of the reason I'm doing this and into this. You know, she got me into a little bit of ICP and a little bit of Twisted and a little bit of Boondocks, and I started listening to more and more, and it just kind of blossomed from there. And now I'm doing this.
No, that's good. That's good though, you know?
Yeah, you know, and I love doing this shit. And I'm very, very grateful to you and every other artist that I've had on here and that's been fucking with me, because this is, I mean, I know you guys are all like, hey, somebody's giving us attention, somebody's putting this shit out here, somebody actually loves our music. And I'm thinking, oh shit, celebrities. You know, so I'm like, it's just like I'm rubbing elbows with the actual artists. You know, that's not something you get to do very often.
Yeah.
So yes, we're trying to get everybody in here, try and get us all to the gathering, because that'd be off the fucking chain. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man. It's marbles for those of you who are watching on YouTube after the fact. You're bringing us all together, man. It's a great community here. Yeah, I love it. You know, Juggalos, this is like family. You know, everybody treats it. I mean, everybody says a gathering is like a big family reunion, and it is. You know, I haven't even been there, and I can see that just from what videos I've seen, and the way everybody's embraced me. You know, and I know you have some of your hardcore OG Juggalos that think, oh, anybody new isn't worth. Yeah, but none of you guys have been like that. You know, 99% of everybody is. Oh, here's something funny. I got my first hater the other day. I was a little mad at first because this fucker, he kept running off at the mouth about things that were really none of his business. You know, none of his concern. It was. Oh, I don't even remember what it was. It might have been something. Oh, it was when I started doing stuff for the pre-orders for DGAF on the West Side.
Yeah.
Started just running off the mouth for no reason. I'm like, what the hell, man? Oh, fucking right, brother. I'm going to take you up on that all day, Marbles. we'll do a little trade off there. That'll work. That brings some of that northeastern herbage down there. But he's just running off of the mouth being stupid. I don't even remember most of it because it wasn't even worth remembering. So it's something about ICP standing for something plus these. And I'm like, fucking serious. You're a cyber bully or you're 12 and you just think you're a big man. So I really don't care. And I blocked him. And you know how this works, how Instagram does that. You can block them and all the future accounts. He somehow got around that. I don't know if he used a new email address or a new IP address or what, but made another account under a different name just so he could mess with me some more. Seriously, didn't respond, just blocked that one too. And then he went on YouTube and started messing with me on YouTube, commenting on something on one of my, because I had just started running the other episodes. Episode 1 and 2 are up. For those of you who don't know and haven't seen them, episode 1 and 2 are up on YouTube on my channel. But so he commented on one of them. I got rid of the comment. You know, didn't have to worry about it for long. We're talking about how nobody gives a fuck what you have to say and nobody this and you're a piece of shit and blah blah. I'm like, dude, seriously? But okay. But here's the thing I figured out about haters when just in the last few months dealing with you guys all the time. And I know a lot of people, you know, it's controversial. A lot of people don't like Mr. McDonald, but he had it right. Haters are nothing more than obsessive fans. If that motherfucker's taking that much time out of their day to stalk you and write comments and make stupid things and whatever, I mean, you do the math.
Yeah.
It's not
just like haters make the world go around. That's it.
They do. I mean, hell, you thrive on this shit. That's one of your mottos, you know. Clown everybody loves to hate.
I love haters.
Haters give you your best publicity, you know.
Yep.
There was, what was it? There was I can't remember the exact conversation. It was out of you've seen Howard Stern's Private Parts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got this many people are watching and love him because they want to see what he's doing next. And then we got this many people watching and hate him. Well, why are they watching him? Because they want to see what he's going to do next.
No, that fool was tight, though. I like that fool.
Yeah. No, that was an awesome movie, too. Howard Stern's a very, very unique individual.
Yeah.
But cool. So, you want to, brother, we can play another song. Absolutely. Got that other one queued up. Apparently Siri decided to have her own mind even on my computer.
Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to figure that out because let's see which one is. My phone is right in the way too. Oh, it's Make Your Bitch.
Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah, older stuff. That was when you were DJ K.
Yeah, a lot of shit went down at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm sure you've got 100 stories at least from shit like that. Man, you're all over the place. I just keep, and I know I'm probably repeating myself. You are so all over the place. We got to try and get you out on the East Coast. Like your Siksyde hunts, man. They're in LA and Vegas and whatever.
Yeah, actually, I'm doing another one in Vegas next month in July.
Nice.
It's just gonna be popping.
Nice. That's some solid shit, man. That shows dedication, not just to your craft, but to the fans.
Yep.
You know, because a lot of people don't do that. We had, she tried to post some stuff on, I think it was on TikTok. We were on a little road trip and listened to music as usual, and I'm singing as usual, everything I know. And they didn't have a problem with a couple of them. You know, there's a couple of crucifix songs that got part of in there, and she just made little video clips and posted them and all. There was another band, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I probably shouldn't say it, because if they got mad, then they'll probably kill this for saying it. But there was another both of us absolutely love. I've seen them live. Immediate shut that shit down. I'm like, why would you do that? That's free publicity, dude.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? You know, a lot of times that's how I learn about different bands, or at least songs by some that I already knew existed but didn't really know this. Because I was like, all right, I heard one song and that's good, and then they just kind of go away. And then I'll hear a clip on something else, and I'm immediately like, who is that? I want to know. I want to find that song. So, you know, that's free publicity. I just don't understand the point behind it. But anyway, I don't understand a lot of shit about the mainstream industry. It's such a totally different place than the underground.
Like, to me, I grew up on, you know, street teams fucking hustling their shit to get into free shows and all that. So basically, I'm basically going off of that, because ain't nobody doing the fucking flyers and the stickers no more. You know, none of that shit. People are all like on here like, oh, go check out my music on every streaming platform. You know, that's not going to work. You know, you got to actually put in to get money or to be known. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do a lot of shit.
And that's what it is. You know, I mean, you're on there all the time posting shit, making people see that you're out there. I do it as much as I can trying to get this, but it's a whole lot more on the weekends. I mean, it's kind of hard to post videos and shit when you're playing in traffic. It doesn't. But I mean, there's like you and like Pro Green and Mad Child's always out there fucking posting shit.
Yeah, stay active. Huh?
Yeah. Tom McDonald and Nova, they're always posting shit all over the place. They want everybody to know they're there. They want everybody to say, hey, we're not just doing this for us. We're doing this for you. We want you to see that we're out there, you know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of a symbiotic relationship, I've noticed, as far as the music industry goes. Because without the fans, the musicians wouldn't really exist. The artists, you're just making stuff for yourself, which is great, but it's just that. Without the musicians, without the artists, the fans don't exist either, because we got nothing to listen to.
Yep, that's facts.
So, I don't know. That's I have a lot of opinions. Some of them suck. Some of them, some of them are right on, I think, but whatever. Is what it is. I'm blaming it on getting old.
Yeah, same here. Fuck it.
So, brother, you want to play some Make Your Bitch?
Sure, yeah, fuck it. Play it.
We can do that. Here's some shit from the old days. Mr. JK and Make Your Bitch.
This is the Carnage beat.
In the car, all the vocals and everything. Yeah.
Some crazy things. I can make your bitch do some time.
Well, I don't know, but that was damn good quality for in a car.
It all has to do with the mixing skills, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, you can have the shittiest microphone, and you can make that shit sound dope as fuck. I'll guarantee it.
Nice.
Just like one dude, I have he records on his phone and he sends it to me, and I mix the shit out of it, and it sounds like he's in a fucking studio, you know?
Nice.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, we've had. I mean, I Pazuzu on here, second episode. You know, he was talking about he does the same thing. He even recorded a whole video on his phone.
A music video?
Yeah, that one music video. I'm pretty sure he recorded that all on his phone.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's actually a pretty good video. You know, it's better than some that I've seen done halfway professionally.
No, yeah. That's crazy. It's probably a lot of editing.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. It probably
On that little screen? Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like I played that shit on before his show, and I put everything when I remastered that show. I put it on the beginning, and it's still, I think, sitting on my YouTube channel.
Man.
So we're gonna, there's gonna be lots more coming out there too. I'm gonna try and catch up on these. Hopefully, I'll have all these done within the next week. And up on the YouTube channel, I'm going to start splitting them off, running just audio on anywhere that does podcasts.
Yeah.
We want to get this shit out there. I mean, they won't actually be able to see us, and unfortunately, part of it is the visual with the shit. Yeah. But it's all good. They'll still get the audio out of it. They'll still get the music. Should be pretty fucking dope. I'm working on getting some stuff taken care of for. Not really merch, but kind of, stickers and stuff, like taking a page out of your book. I'm like, yeah, this is how you fucking do it.
Yeah, stack up on stickers and fucking flyers. That shit will happen, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be interviewing some crazy-ass motherfuckers on here if you do that shit, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, I'm working on that. I've got a few lined up, really good ones. I've got a bunch more waiting. And a couple that I have to talk to, but I want to make sure I get everything squared away with, like I said, my job. I got to pay for this venture somehow, right? My hustle ain't quite good enough to quit my day job yet.
I'm like, I'm going to stop fucking with music and start doing these shout-outs. That's what the fuck I'm going to do.
Yeah, you make some fucking money doing that, brother.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts. No.
Yeah, crazy to be honest with you.
Yeah, so have you completely stopped doing those now?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing them for a good minute just because I got so much shit going on, and I just gotta work that out first. Like all the new tracks that I'm coming out with, just more focused on the music for right now, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, you got to do that. It's comes a time. It's like I said, I've been trying to pick and choose. There's only just so many hours in the day, and I have this promo I have to do, and this I have to do over here, and this I have to do over here to try and get ready for this. And it sucks, but I got to pick and choose. And yes, some things like, all right, I've had other things that I've been trying to do that aren't quite as, they're important, but they're not,
yeah,
right in your face like this. Anything I have to do for the show, I have to do for the show. It's got to get done.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Seduce Late Night Murders drops on the 28th. That's in 2 days. Wow.
Yeah, that shit's tight. Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
And to be honest with you, I do the shout outs more like just to show everybody that I'm a normal fucking person, just like everybody else. You could hit me up and say hi, or you could ask me about a lot of shit about music. There's a lot of artists that are on here that go to me, fucking asking me for a lot of advice, And I'm just trying to tell them, you can fucking talk to me. I don't got all these followers, and you're not gonna talk to me. I don't want to hit you up, but I see your shit, And there's a lot of artists that do that shit. A lot.
Yeah, Yeah, I've noticed that. That's, they said that's one of the things that sets you apart from everybody else and everybody that I've been fucking with. You know, everybody's right there. They're talking to me, sharing pictures and stuff, and we're talking about gathering and all kinds of other shit. You know, and I'm like, and I genuinely like all this. You know, all these artists, and you know, we have already mentioned I like the unique. You know, and that's part of the underground. You know, I mean, it's the mainstream stuff's, it is what it is, and it's not bad, but there's a formula, you know, and after a while, a lot of it starts sounding the same. And again, it's not bad, it's what it is. I like something with a little bit more depth, something more unique, individual, something that shows off people's individual talents and styles. And you, sir, have definitely got one of those. You've got one of the most individual styles that I have ever seen, and you do everything all on your own. That's the biggest thing.
Everything. And just like I also got that giveaway, as soon as this page hits 3K, I'm gonna be giving away that hockey jersey to anybody, you know.
Nice.
So,
yeah. So where are you at now?
I think like 200 away from 3K.
Nice.
So it'll be there soon.
That's incredible. I'm excited. I'm up over 670 somewhere. Maybe it's 680 something. I don't know. That's not much, but it's the most I've had, and it's like within the last month I've probably gained 150 followers.
No, that's good though. Well, like I said, you gotta hustle. You know.
Yep.
If you just sit there, like, I mean, not talking shit, but if you sit there like some of these artists that I see, like, because I scope out Instagram a lot, and you know, I see these artists fucking, they haven't even posted for like a few months. You know, like, what kind of artist are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be on your shit. Like, you know, you can't just sit there and be thin. Like, oh, one day this shit's gonna pop off. You know, that's just not gonna happen. I'll tell you that because I've been doing this shit for like 20 years. You know.
Yeah. Take some advice from the pro. You got to get out there and fucking hustle. You know, as I said, I do that as much as I can, trying to get no haters out there and get all y'all as much time out in the spotlight as I can. I've actually adopted that, bringing the underground into the light. It seems to work pretty well. I've got, oh, there's Pro Green. Awesome. What's going on, brother? That man's another hustling motherfucker right there. No matter what he's doing, he's always on there. Like every fucking 5-10 minutes, he's got another post if he's not working or whatever, or sleeping. You know?
And that's what I mean. You know, you gotta, if you believe in yourself, you gotta make this shit happen. You can't just, you know, fall off of somebody and just be like, oh, one day I'm gonna make it. Here's a new single. Go check it out. Hopefully it blows up. You can't be doing that shit. You know.
Yeah.
Like I said, from a person that's been doing that shit for like a long ass time, it's guaranteed you're not going to get nowhere by doing that shit. Coming out with something every like 4 or 5, 6 months, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, that's when you get relegated down to like one-hit wonder status because nobody even knows you exist. You know, I mean, you could have some fire there, but if it's fire once and you don't do shit for 6 months, everybody's going to forget about it.
Yep.
You know, it may come up in the playlist and go, oh, I wonder what happened to them. You know, it's like the
Yeah. Oh, I remember that song. I remember this dude. You know, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Remembering motherfucker. That's it. Remember him like, oh, I heard of that name many times, you know?
Yeah, and Siksyde's a household name, you know, and everybody knows you, everybody in this area, this circle. And that's the other weird thing I've noticed is promotion's 99% of the battle. Straight up, Marbles. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I mentioned this a couple of times. It's weird. I've noticed there are camps, even within the underground. I mean, nobody really hates on each other. Everybody's, you know, still family, but there's camps, you know, because you've got over on this side, and I'm messing with everybody, but over here you've got like Sedusa and Reckless Intent and you and Wicked Intentions, and then you've got over here you've got a different crew with like Young Vader and them on over on the other coast, and you've got this other group over here, and you got a few over here that are just doing things completely by themselves. It's kind of weird, and I don't know if I really had a point for that. It's just kind of interesting to see that.
No, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Nah. Oh man, so fucking concerts are starting to open up again too. That's really awesome.
That's scary at the same time, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Being jam-packed with all those people.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's going to be what it's going to be, I guess. But I'm glad things are starting to open up, and you know, by the gathering time, shit should be good. And we'll know one way or the other if everybody's going to die from a new strain of COVID by then.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what they've been saying, though. There's a new strain, too.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that. I doing adulting things yesterday, and my doctor actually said there was this new strain coming in. It's actually targeting younger people, not like necessarily us, but you know, like younger people, like my son's age and whatever. But I don't even know. Here's the other part of that: the vaccines. Are they going to stop that? Is it going to make any difference? Bullshit. Is it not going to? And I can't imagine that it's going to be complete bullshit, because viruses, just like everything else, evolve. You know, that's how the flu keeps propagating. You know, every year it hits again, and nobody's ready for it because, wait a minute, it mutated.
Yeah.
Go figure. Oh shit, Canada in the house. Yeah, we even got Canadians up in this. They're like Mercules. He's got really fucking big.
Yeah, he's gotten huge. Yeah.
He's at.
And that one dude, Blind Fury, have you heard of him?
Yes, I have. He's
Yeah, he's got big too.
I've heard a couple of things he's done. He's on one of the tracks on Politicize's new album he's got coming out, Riot.
Oh, okay, yeah. That guy's fire right there.
Yeah, no doubt. So I'm waiting for that. I pre-ordered the Riot Gear edition, so I got all the extra stuff to go with it.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, I like stuff. Blind Fury and Tech 9, well, that's an awesome fucking... Dude, that's got to be a sick track right there.
Yeah, that shit's hard as fuck.
I don't think I've seen that. Gonna have to look that shit up. Hell yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna time me out pretty quick, brother. Which fucking sucks, because, you know, I'd be happy to go longer, but I like getting cut off in the middle of what I'm saying, and that kind of sucks for everybody else too. So,
isn't it like they give you like an hour or some shit?
Yeah, which means I've got about 2 minutes left.
Oh damn! All right.
Yeah, I was right about on the dot. You were fashionably late, sir. It's all good. It's all good, brother. We'll catch up. We'll definitely have to do this shit again, and hopefully we'll see you at the gathering.
No, yeah. So as long as everything goes good, then yeah, I'll be there for sure. You know.
Fucking awesome. Yeah, and I just think this is hilarious. She's probably getting sick of it. I keep telling Bradful we're gonna come back with a trunk full of Faygo and a car full of fat chicks.
Yeah.
Sometimes she laughs. Sometimes she just kind of flips me off. Sometimes she goes, no.
Like, not today. Not today.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, thank you, brother, very much for joining me today. That was awesome. It was good actually getting to talk to you.
Yeah, thanks for having me too.
Yeah, yeah, anytime. You are one of the masters, and you are always welcome on No Haters, brother.
And thanks to everyone that's fucking with the Siksyde movement. I got a lot more coming, trust me.
Oh hell yeah, he's got. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Got a lot more coming.
Oh shit, yeah. And in case I haven't said it enough times, thank you again for the beat. Absolutely fucking awesome. I'm going to be using that until I wear it right the fuck out. I'm sure Bradful's getting tired of hearing it. No, actually, I know she isn't because she just told me the other and she can't get it out of her head. You know, she just keeps hearing it all day long. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not, depending on the day and what she's trying to do.
Yeah. And on top of that, I got a lot of more beats coming on this Wednesday. They're going to be dropping on my website. I've been making some more beats, so, and they're all fire too.
Nice. So definitely have to check those out. See, I rolled through them and they're all fucking fire. I didn't even get much past this one. I saw this one, I heard it, and I went, oh, that's the one.
You're like, that's mine. That's mine. Let me get it.
Exactly what I said. Bradful was sitting next to me. He's like, it's mine. Oh no, she was making dinner when I found it. I took it right and I said, it's mine. It's mine. I gotta get this. I'm gonna get this. And she said, yes, that's perfect. So, you know, she's
like, hurry up, hurry up.
exactly. You know, didn't want anybody else to snag it, and I can't understand why nobody else has snagged it yet. You know, so.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of artists that have different styles, you know, because sometimes when they say, hey, I want this beat, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even like that shit. But I'm like, fuck it. All right. I made it for a reason, you know?
Right, right.
So, like, yeah, sometimes I'll be like, holy shit, they like this? Like, I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, well, we are our own worst critic.
Yeah.
For real.
And I hate everything I do, just to let you know.
Well, you know, I mean, everybody does. That's what it is. And, but everybody else loves it, so I guess that's what counts, right?
Yep, something's working, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's oh, okay, my shit's fire, or man, they're kind of dumb.
and then I'm like, why the fuck you hit me up talking trash when I'm telling you personally, I don't even like my shit. So what the fuck are you telling me? I don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah, I know, right?
Power to you for hitting me up.
Yeah, people are fucking weird. That's the only way I can put that.
And there's a lot of haters on here too. But like I said, haters make the world go around, so you got to thank them for that, you know?
Yes, sir. Yeah, they're actually giving you more publicity than everybody else.
Than the fans.
Yeah, screwed up as that is.
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't want to get cut off here, brother. So, again, thank you very much again and again and again for joining me tonight. Dope shit. Love it. I know you're going to keep pumping it out, so I ain't got to say shit other than be you, keep being you. Don't ever stop the fucking hustle because you are underground. You are the face of the underground.
Yep. And I'm going to be here for a very long time, too, if I haven't disappeared in 20 years.
Yeah, fucking right. Well, you know, Juggalo's never going to die.
Nope. 100.
All day, brother. All right, so love y'all. Thank you for coming in here and joining us. Next week, who do I have next week? Oh, yeah. I can't even remember. Next week, he's not here tonight. We got Wicked Intentions. And that ought to be fun. He's got some new stuff going on. He just dropped a new single. We'll get with that next week and start doing some promos. So love y'all. Thank you again, Siksyde. It was fucking amazing, brother.
Yep.
And we will see y'all next week. Whoop, whoop.